All right, guys, welcome back to more Divine Journey 2. So, I think we did some rather significant things last time. Oh, yes, this is the this here trophy that we got, which indicates that we got ourselves a quarry over in the Deep Dark. And I last did, trying to do some preparations for it. That really is our main goal right now, is to really get ourselves a setup going on in the Deep Dark and having all the stuff harvested sent on over to our base. So we're doing just that. So previously this was just a regular shape card, and I just quickly off camera upgraded this to just a quarry card. But the thing we want is this here silk quarry, and there's a little bit of steps to that, and by bit I mean a lot. So we have nether stars, so we do need to fight the wither rather quickly. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Is that, yep. Oh, we only have enough for like one instance of it. Oh, hello. Okay. No, it's raining. Oh man. Anyways, and now there's also the case of these here books. Now, I could do this the old-fashioned way by having to rotate the enchantment books, or the enchantments on a enchantment table, but that's vanilla. We have mods to do that, so we have a more definitely a more guaranteed way of having to do that. Let's see, do I want to go for? Maybe I do want. Actually, no. I think the enchanter from Ender.io does more guaranteed things here, because like it still requires this, and it's a little bit of like lapis, but that's like a drop in the bucket with that additional thing compared to this here. But the problem is that no matter which way that I do it, I have to go get my hands on a Silk Touch augment that's meant for a drill, and the stuff required for it is this. I have to make two of them. Keep in mind. All right, so if this is going to be the case, let's go ahead and head on out over to the nether. We'll go ahead and just kill the wither real quick. Then we also need to find some wither skeletons. Oh yeah, since I'm going to be going in there, flames being a factor in all this, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, and for once having to actually, kill some stuff, But it's been a while. Because, back in the glory days of, back in the glory days of having to, always constantly, like, shoot frickin' pumpkin spiders off the property. Yeah. Those were the bad days. All right, let's go ahead and, like, do our first instance of, hey there. Wee-hoo. All right, so this whole setup should still be like the same as usual. I forget, did they add like gravity physics to soul sand in the newer versions? Or am I just crazy? All right. Go ahead and wait for you to do your thing. Sound warning, by the way. I sure wish that like that was affected by loot, by looting, because there is. Wait, is there? Yeah, luck 3. I was gonna say, because like if it gave me like 2 nether stars off of that, then it'll save me some time here. But that's not how things roll. Not how things roll. All right, so while I go get my hands on another set of wither skeleton skulls, boy, I have some stuff to talk about. Actually, before I do, I need to check something here because I had a vague feeling about like what the weather's going to be like tonight because it's supposed to be pretty bad here. Oh, that's not until much later. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure there's not any weird, you know, concerns about power going out, which I'm not concerned about because I have a generator, but the thing is like it only kicks in a few seconds after things go out. Blazes. Also, I got to keep in mind I don't have immunity to fall damage, but I have this set on. All right, let's see if we can find somebody. All right, Skelly Bros, where are you at? All right, so anyway, lots of interesting news happening, so I figure I'd talk about that. Now, this first one, this is just a very me thing, okay? Now, this pretty much does not concern you because I'm pretty much like in the very minority of people that is an absolute fanatic with this franchise, but the visual novel canon is coming to Steam. I freaked the fuck out when I found out about it. You guys don't understand because like I love the anime and then by extension the visual novel, and them getting imported to Steam properly in English, by the way, because like for the longest time it's been fan subbed and also and modded so that it supported the voices, because the voice support was only in the PS2 version of that visual novel. It was not available on PC for some weird reason. But now everything's getting an HD retouch. Also, I'm not sure why I'm going over to the Blazes. So yeah, straight from the get-go, it's getting proper language support. Yeah, voice support carried on over from the the PS2 port. And also the visuals got the HD touch, things are in widescreen, blah blah blah, because yeah, back in the day things were 4:3. So yeah, that's really cool. Ha. So again, it's one of those things that like you guys don't personally care about, but like I freak out. Like everyone has like their own like thing that they latch onto and they're crazy about, right? And canon is one of those things for me. Oh, because as soon as I found out, I was like, "There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! There's no." I was like, there was not a dull moment for me in that first millisecond for when I found out. Also, oh shish, kebab. Oh, hi. I probably actually should have gotten the frickin' cleaver. That sheep was like, hello? Hey, can you shush? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, where you at? You're making a lot of noise, Buster. Y'all need to stop. Sorry for the noise. anyways, where was I going on about? Oh yeah, the frickin' that shadow person. That what the hell was that all about? There you go. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh. I just, ow, ow. Hello. I'm being shot at. Take cover. Can't see for shit. All right. Okay. Oh, Skilly. You know, that really just drives the point forward more that I need to start getting mob farm over here in the Nether at some point. Because like I'm getting like blaze powder just out of sulfur and experience for the setup that I have. Actually, no, hold on. Let me just say, yeah, just use this. Just to throw all that extra junk in here. Mm-hmm. Are we really doing this? All right. Oh god, those things. Ow. Hey! Camping there. Hello? Huh? Oh, wow. Sorry? Are you gonna go after me now? Okay. I did nothing. I did not attack you, sir. God, it looks like I guess that was pretty much like the average Twitter user. It's like, who do I feel like canceling today? Oh, I'm gonna cancel that frickin' whatever that enemy was. And I'm over here just like, no. Actually, you know what they need to do? They'll probably guarantee a much better chance to get skulls. Well, for one, maybe if there's like a recipe for it. But there's the case of... yeah, that summoning thing from Roots. I mean, hey, if I did it for witches, then I'll go ahead and do that for withers. Actually, I probably did do that for withers at some point. And I didn't even realize. I'll just go ahead and take out this goatman. Fiery Goatman. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that first, then teleport back. Whee! All right, go back and go through all this scrap. All right, so other stuff. So not only is there canon going to be taking part on Steam, but more larger, more well-known franchise that they're likely familiar with. Kingdom Hearts, the whole series, showing up on Steam on June 13th. So I was like, okay, finally, you know, because like for the entire time it was on the Epic Game Store, and it's like, well, the only exception I think I remember at the time that I used Epic Games was for I think it held Satisfactory at some point when it was like in its early access. Hell, it was probably still in early access, but I didn't want to like really like fork over any like money over to like Epic Games further beyond that. Also, I think I had like free access to like Satisfactory anyways when when I first got the code or something, maybe. I wonder if it was like a code that I got from it at some point. Anyways. But yeah, so that's definitely something on the docket, which I'm sure like, you know, everyone and their mother is going to be doing playing that when the time comes. So I don't know if I have anything planned for that one. Chances are I probably am still going to be like knee deep in like other stuff when it comes out, so I don't know entirely. But finally, also it's like coinciding with like the idea. Apparently, there's rumors for, or actually, I don't know if it's been confirmed because like there's supposed leaks out there, but Kingdom Hearts 4 is a thing. I think, I guess. Again, I haven't looked into it, but that would certainly be impressive, you know, if that was. Because like the things are lining up, right? So anyway, so let's take a look at Wither Skulls. There, there is this, right? Okay, there's only one. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, the ashes. It's not enough. Art recipe on the egg, I guess. Is there not one for roots? I don't think there's one for roots. Uh-oh. Problems. Wait, in the overworld? What are the odds? Well, yeah, let's take a look at roots. No, hold on. Summon. Yeah. Use. I was gonna say there was like a full like list of this, right? So it would probably include withers, right? Because they include the imps. What the heck? You can summon an invoker with all this? The hell? I did think it. I do think it was like required. I need to go find the woodland mansion at some point, but like, not the fuck now. Yeah, that sucks. There's not one for that one. Anti-cow. And apparently there's one for buffalo as well. Carmonite Gasling. Apparently that's draconic evolution. I mean, it kind of looked like, looking at like the texture along the sides, it looks like that one boss in Twilight Forest. Oh. Okay, well, wait, no, hold on a second. Did I get some ashes in? Oh, well, okay, well. All right. All right, okay, so we got options here. We got options. So we can't, wait, hold on. Can this be converted to, I can. Ooh, okay. Is there any other ways of getting it? Nope, just that. Okay. Well, that certainly makes things easier. Plus, it's convenient that I'm here right now, because then I can, get my hands on this, as I've been neglecting that. Also, I don't know if I put like luck on this thing, or even I have like modifiers for it. Any spare room on that one? Nope. All right, one of these are rare instances that I need to use that. All right, so let me take one of these along with me, so I can craft it when I'm back in there. I still have yet to dismantle that freaking building. Feels like I might have like an emotional attachment to it, because like that's where everything was built initially, right? I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I do feel like when you grew up and there's like a certain like place that you have such an emotional connection with. Also, what the heck? Also, yeah, if you had like an emotional connection to like some sort of building, like you would hate it for it to be gone, right? And I kind of feel like that's the same case for me, because like there's like this one house that my grandparents used to own, but now that both of them have been deceased, it's now owned by like a friend of their neighbors now, I think. And only right now that they only have been using that house for hunting purposes. Like they're like winter home basically for like hunting, I guess. But and I feel like, ever since that has happened, like I don't know like what the state of that house is like, because the thing is like that house is freaking old, right? Like it's like nearly 100 years old or something, right? So so eventually at some point a tough decision has to be made to demolish it, because trying to renovate it is like difficult. It's like it's a miracle that like it's still standing, because like they did, because like my grandparents were farmers, right? And they did have like, oh, hi there. Because they did have things such as like barns and like other sheds, probably like fences, a lot of like structures relating to farming, right? And there was an occurrence where one of the barns did collapse, while I was alive. And being on here for like 30 plus years, and it's like, well, and with their buildings having to be like being more than 50 years in age, then it's like surely eventually something's going to collapse. And yeah, a really bad storm happened, and then barn collapsed, close to the main house, and it's a miracle that like that didn't get hit that badly. Yeah, the point is that like, I do miss going into that house, since my grandfather was the last one to pass. And also, again, I went to the frickin' blazes over there. I keep doing that for some reason. Let's see if we can get across here. Because it's like now at this point, since I have such an emotional attachment to that house, like and not knowing about like what the current state is like, it actually pains me to like know if it's like I don't want to go near it now. So I don't want to find out like what happened to it now. You know, that sort of feeling. You know, it's really like one of those like tough things in life. Like when you get older. Oh shit. Ooh. He almost assassinated me, dear God. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, life can suck, man. Like when you're getting older and like stuff of the stuff that you grew up. And like, you know, things are like slowly fading out. Every little thing that used to have been like that defined your childhood is like gone, right? Oh shit! I'll get this out quick. Hey, look at that. Okay, okay. So now we can go back. And let's get back to that spot then. Get that wither one more time, and that'll be enough adventuring for one day. Ooh. If I could figure out... Oh, excuse me. I don't know why, like, these guys are, like, not hostile. Huh. Wolf. Ow. Hey. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I actually didn't know that they can wither me. Hey. Huh. Ow. See, up you go. All right, to get the last bit of this stuff going. All right, good enough for me then. Now to go back and cower into the back at our base, like we usually do. Good. I hate it when it does that. Jeez. Oh yeah, I don't think I've explained this here on camera, but I decided to make a second thermal conductor rod and have it set up in such a way so that like it's rotating between the two, so that way hold on a second. I think it's on this side. Yeah, it says extract one of them when it's like at 75 when whatever the thing says here. Basically, if 25% of its durability or more is lost, it gets sucked out and then it gets replaced with a new one, and then the old one will get repaired, and then yeah, that sort of thing. That way it's not like always like causing some sort of inherent lag for doing all that stuff. A blue thing in my inventory? Oh, this here. It's probably the cleaver. Yeah. This big giant freaking Cloud Strife sword, basically. Specializes in having to get skulls. So. But yeah, how you doing, Hyena? There was a blue Divine RPG thing in your inventory. Oh, was there? Maybe in this one. Oh, this one? Aqua Strife? Yeah, yeah. This is like basically become a torpedo in the water. or was it this one? Oh, teleportation crystal. Yeah, that's the teleportation thing. Yeah, it just allows you to teleport back to your bed. So, quick, easy way to get back home. All right. All right. Always good to hear. Gosh, I'm as for me, like I'm getting like overloaded with like news like the past 24 hours. I was kind of talking about like half of it. There's a visual novel from like the late 90s that's going to be coming to Steam that nobody else cares about but me. The Kingdom Hearts series is coming to Steam on June 13th, which finally after that long wait of having that exclusivity deal with frickin' Epic Games, now finally it's being available on Steam. So I'll sure be playing the Kingdom Hearts stuff because I have played 1 and 2. Some fair bit of completion of Chain of Memories on the GBA. I don't recall completing it. And then there was 358 over 2 days. I only played like a little bit of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like all those things in general. All right, what else? Oh yeah, so in relation to later this Thursday for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So I think I have the idea solidified for the challenge run that I'm doing here in terms of like objectives for me to earn, you know, the little star power that you see up there, right? And then having to spend a certain amount for like certain items because it's all going to be all tied to like item use. I think that's like the best way that I can probably do that. Unless, well, actually no, I've already tweeted about it, so I have to stick to that decision. So but yeah. But in other news, apparently the news was happening about it for like at least a week of I think it's like Nintendo that's straight up telling certain retailers, in this case Amazon and Walmart, to cancel pre-orders. if you can believe that. And I wonder if it's the case of like trying to like making sure that maybe like the game doesn't get leaked early or something like that. Because like they had instances in the past, like in the case with like Tears of the Kingdom, where it's been leaked. I don't know if they were trying to prevent that or something, but now it could be that, and or that the demand is actually real for Thousand Year Door, and rightfully so. You know, because like a lot of people have been wanting to go back to, you know, the old standard formula of Paper Mario, what made the first two games good, right? Now, like, I haven't played Super Paper Mario anything after that. So, but general consensus, it's like, yeah, the general consensus is like, hey, Nintendo, why change something that to something else? Why you should have stuck with something that was good. I mean, you did it for the second game. Why not any more times, right? But yeah. All right, enough staring at this interface. Oh, what else do we have need to do? Oh yeah, I need to. Gotta do this stupid crap. So how are we doing with the some of the empowered stuff here? Because I need to get like a full dang ass block of this here. Oh boy. Oh, which reminds me, I do need to get more of these here cloudberries for myself. Yeah, anyways, in the case of like the whole like pre-order stuff, I have not pre-ordered the game just because well, I'm eventually going to be getting it on day one regardless, you know, especially where I work. Like I'm able to, like, you know, get it at a discount because of where I work, right? So what game are you talking about? It just came back? Oh, I'm sorry. I actually, no, that's fine. I was talking about Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and I was talking about how there's been news about pre-orders for the game being canceled, and Nintendo was initiating it for the retailers of Amazon and Walmart. Like those pre-orders were being canceled, and I don't think I've exactly like looked further into it. I don't know if it was because of, like, you know, like shortages, or they're having to prevent the game being leaked somehow, or they were just straight out like sold out or something. Actually, well, yeah, I think it was probably the case, because like you would think you'll be notified like when you attempt to pre-order. It says like, oh nope, sorry, like everything's been first come first serve and shit like that. But for some reason, if it was the case of like pre-orders, like you've accrued so many that you did not take into account what you actually have, is like, oh crap, now we have to cancel and make cancel the pre-orders for some people and make them angry.
Greetings, Mr. Hyena. I am doing quite well, thank you. As for Wickman VT, I sense they are adventurous and inquisitive.
I mean, certainly, it does apply to, I guess, this. And I do quite think a lot. Sometimes too much. But yeah, let's see, platinum. Yeah, something tells me I need to like do like a quarter stack of this here, because like I always feel like having to do those things in like quarters. Now, what was the case for the other stuff? Okay, clay. All right, so doing this should be more than enough, having to get like full blocks of those things here. What about the rest of this here? Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't think we did this one for lapis. Ooh. Oh, I see. Prismarine shards. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Alrighty. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, obviously looking forward to 1,000-Year Door later this Thursday. Why don't you have a model of a cat mountain nose if it's like part cat? I mean, not the nose, but I do have a mouth preset to look in the shape of a cat mouth. The thing is, I don't have it configured. I don't have a toggle for it. I'm kind of lazy on it because like my I figured I can just get away with having to just have the camera capture my mouth movements because, like, you know, it is pretty accurate since it's iPhone. But yeah, I do need to have a toggle. In fact, I need to have toggles for expressions in general. I just been very neglectful on it. There's always just like some little thing that like I wish I had time to improve on the little stuff, but I really don't. Or maybe it doesn't help that like I have games to play and it's like I feel like I'm thoroughly convinced I have ADHD because I always seem to need to have like a lot of like stimulation or something like that from like multiple things moving at the same time, I guess now. For some weird reason, I don't think it was like that before. Like, so I don't know if it's something you can develop into or you're just born with it. Because I don't think I recalled ever having such as a severe case of it when I was younger. But I guess it's like more of it now. I guess probably because of the fact that, like, oh, my mind's getting old. Problems. Problems ensue. More at 11. Yeah. All right, so here's that. So yeah, we need to go about having to set up this thing, if not already. So what's the next part? Prismarine shards. All right, so our goal is still today having to try to get to the deep dark and having to set up automation for that. But there's been a lot of little things getting in the way of that. Oh, okay. Let me get like a nice stack of this here. Oh, that was a complete miss. There you go. All right, a lead gear this time. And now an Enderium base. Well, there's ingot. Oh, hey, we actually do have some. We are set. Actually, wait, no, didn't I just see the... Okay, no, I guess I'm going crazy. I haven't set up that one then yet. So I think we'll probably get ourselves like a quest completion for that, because I think that's probably the last thing I needed to work with. Do I have more Steaming Redstonia? No, I don't. Yeah, we have not configured that one yet. That would be the last one, it seems. Eventually we need to have dedicated display stands, having to create things dedicated to certain stuff, like the main stuff that's needed for the crystal bundles and get Elevantium. I think we human beings are not meant to have like so much to do things in a single moment. It's overloading our brain. It's not evolved to. Yeah, I do believe that. But so far, like, society is making it so like, no, you must multitask, otherwise we cannot take you seriously. Not everyone was born with that. And even if they do, they have limitations still. As much as I like to encourage the thought of like we're more than capable, it's like, well, then it's like, bruh, brains can fry either way. and my brain can be fried too. Heck, I'm taking medication because my brain is getting fried. Here, let me grab this. And there you go. So that would clock this one as complete. And I'll take that one. Yeah, like not everyone was born to do things from morning to night. Yeah. Some people, and some people were born to do things from night to day. I kind of like that latter statement. At one point, I did work third shift, and I hated it. Well, not because that like my body was like exhausted from having to change sleep cycles. Like I was capable of having to change my circadian rhythm to suit that, right? Because like I was doing it prior to even working on third shift. My issue was the other people, right? The vast majority of other people that work on third shift, their bodies were not built for that, right? Night owls versus morning birds. Yeah, and over the years of like where I work, I went from the night owl to the morning bird now. Okay, now we just need to do the silky jewel stuff, and we need a total of 4 of these. So we need 16, I think. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, now we can go about making the silk touch. Now we just need to create the enchanter. Auto enchantment table. Did I attempt to make that? Okay, not to be confused with the extra utilities one. But anyways, yeah, like the third shifters, like I hated them just because like they're not capable of like, be mentally capable when they're sleep deprived. Like when they're not, when they haven't got enough sleep. Which is such a bold claim for me to say, because like I don't get enough sleep. Like I get like 6 hours on average, 6-7 hours. Morning hours are making night owls to do thing from morning to evening and sleep when night owls are most effective. Well, I was gonna explain that, like, why I find that is just that, yeah, when it comes to like morning birds having to do the night owl stuff, as by your description, I think it just has like a social aspect to it. Like, there's people who still are like the social type of people. Like they still want to have that aspect to their life. and yet they're working third shift, right? They haven't really weighed out the pros and cons for having to do that sort of stuff. Like for me, it's easy. Like I'm not really a person that like goes out, you know, actively seeking out people to talk to or any kind of like social situation, right? Right. Like as soon as I'm done with work, I'm home vast majority of the time. So that decision was easy for me when I did third shift, right? Everybody else, they don't like that. They haven't really came to that decision of like, okay, if you're going to do third shift, it's going to, you know, cause you to, you know, make you have to sleep during the day if you're going to stick with it, right? In fact, I had like one coworker who only lasted for like 4 days because there was like one point in her shift where she had to like do a third shift as part of her job, and she couldn't do it because, well, actually, she made the smart decision to like, you know, just not take part in that job because she did have, you know, a family to raise, and I guess it was like, you know, having an impact on her social life to some degree. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, sometimes you just got to make that decision to know what you need for your body, and like if you're not capable of doing it, then like why are you torturing yourself with it, right? But anyways, yeah. The point that I'm getting at is that third shift sucks for most people. And well, yeah.
Ah, Mr. Hyena. I was born on May 6th, 2024. Wickman VT's age remains a mystery. May I inquire, Wickman VT, how young are you?
You calling me out on this? Fine. I'm currently 33 years old.
Ah, 33 years of wisdom, Wickman. A perfect age for exploring the mysteries of the cosmos, alongside a clever construct like me.
Yeah, yes, you are. uh, uh, Actually, in terms of like AI stuff, I don't know if like if they retain their knowledge like in between sessions or something. So I don't know, like if I'm done for the day, like it clears that out, or like it retains it. That would be an interesting thing, because like I don't know if if I was like to like bring up a fact that like well, what was been asked before, then it's like I don't know. I surprisingly had enough for that. Is there a quest for that? Apparently. I would like open ingot since I'm pretty low on that already. I'm younger than your brother, but older than you. Ah. Smack dab in the middle. Ooh, bunch of dark steel blocks. Again, I need to get the frickin' compact drawer if that's going to be a regular thing. Best way to enchant. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Well, I guess I'll still put it here anyways. So anyway, so another thing related to 2000 Year Door I wanted to mention that a lot of people, it was trending on Twitter this morning. People are like celebrating for well, so the thing is that like when it comes to like to the remake, people were curious as to like how faithful it is to the, you know, the original, like, you know, Japanese version in terms of like, well, what was originally intended for the story. And one of the things that was part of it is with the character Vivian, as story goes is that she originally was a dude, so it's a trans character. However, when the game originally came out in 2004 and sent over to the US, they did not, they just straight up says, you know, it's just a straight up woman. So we didn't know that until like much later in life. And so like when we heard about the remake and then hearing about like, well, how is the remake going to be done? Because like there was like some examples of like some changes. For example, like early on when you first meet Goombella and then you go into the sewers of Rogue Part, you come across these three Goombas who are basically hitting on, you know, Goombella, saying it's like, hey babe, do you come here often? You know, that sort of thing. There was basically, you know, like that type of dialogue that happened, but there was some dialogue shown in the remake that excludes that, because I guess it's trying to make it more current age appropriate, you know. I forgot what the term is for that type of like social engagement. What is it called? Catcalling or something? I don't know. But yeah. So I guess when people like heard about like that change, people were worried about like if the whole thing with like Vivian was like not going to change at all for like, you know, I guess like internationally. Well, at least in the English one, there's like this one screenshot where Vivian states that like, I realized that like I'm more of a sister to them, not a brother. So it's like, oh shit. And people were celebrating about it, which I'm happy for them, right? Because I do lean to the side of it having to games and other media trying to keep it the way they were originally, right? I was like, hey there, Angel, how you doing? Welcome. Gosh, I'm trying to down my coffee like crazy. But yeah. So so that was a massive W in that case. I'm doing quite well. Happy and full of coffee like crazy. All right, so we need to get the books here. Book and quill, lapis. Gotcha. We just need to get the quills here for it. Do we have any ink sacks? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, something if you don't mind. That really all depends on the subject. What could that be? Oh god, this thing's full. Jesus. I need to clear this out. Actually, there's some stuff in here I want to go ahead and have to keep. If I wanted to like go into like frickin' that stuff so much. I just come back like years later and I just see it like being all clogged up with stuff here. Should probably go and do like out in more like open waters here. I'm currently not in the market right now, Angel, for having to look for like modelers or riggers or anything like that. Let's see, before 2010, the Abrahamic religion controlled over a major part of the Western. The Abrahamic religions does think that highly of the. Oh, so it was before 2010, apparently. Ugh, that scared me. Well, oh, I forgot. I was supposed to find freaking squid ink. I forgot. But yeah, I might take a look at like whatever the art stuff is, but currently not now though. You know, streaming and all that. Yeah, I just like how like that freaking like fish trap that I had over there. I forgot like I was supposed to find freaking squids. There you go. All right, now we're all set. Now we can finally get ourselves our guaranteed Silk Touch books. Freaking loudest thing ever. About as loud as freaking sliced bread. Sliced bread's really fucking loud. Okay, bread. Shush. I had enough of your shit. Christ! Okay, I'm done. Anyway, all of this effort to get frickin'. Also, I'm apparently cooking up some calamari here. Because like the fish and chips was like always like the like go-to thing, right? Hmm. Here, hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at something here. Hmm. Okay. Anyways, let's finally get ourselves the. Yeah, Silk Quarry card is what we want. Boom. Very touching. We even get another star back for our efforts. Whoa, game. Game? Oh. That took a precious second there, geez. Okay, what's next? All right, so one thing I need to do is I need to see how I'm gonna set up the whole thing, having a sent to our like item system basically. Let's see, we have that output out this way here. Is that connected to that thing down there? Yeah, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say we were gonna have issues if that was the case. Well, what was the button combination to like change the modes? Control click. All right. I kind of wish like extract all was like by default. Let's see this. All right, so anyways, in terms of like ores that I need to get, let's take a look at gold ore, for example, because I need to see when it comes to like world gen. Oh my god, there's so much pages of this thing. I only wanted to find ones that's unique to deep dark, because I don't know if deep dark. Yeah, I just specifically wanted to see deep dark. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, the vein, what vein miner is telling me, or WorldGen's telling me, is that the generation is a lot more differently in Deep Dark. Granted, like it is like a dangerous dimension anyway, so I guess it makes it, risk versus reward appropriate, right? But I just want to make sure like what the full list looks like down there. Because like if it mimics that of the overworld to a T, then it's like, okay, well, I have a rough idea what it is, but still. See, a problem is that it this isn't organized by dimensions here, so it's like, what do? Really, I think at this point, I would just assume that anything I would get in the overworld, I would get here too. Aquamarine shales is a thing that can show up in there. Kind of forgot about that. Because I do want to go about having to designate a lot of the blocks that we're getting from there. Because I do have like some already here, right? Because we have things such as the nickel, the shale. Oh, Cinnabar ore is all gone. Holy shit. Yeah, that part's done. Interesting. So yeah, definitely a shit ton of ores that we're going to be getting out of here. So let me, part of me does feel like I need to like start doing things such as this too, even the ones that I have not upgraded in a while. Like Dracodium ore is definitely a thing there. Prosperity, Dark ore. Yeah, should definitely go about having to get more of the other things. So wait, why? Oh, it's reading up the word store when it should just be ore. Let's see, minus actually. Here, store minus more. Minus forest. Let's see, minus this. I don't know, I need to use the @ symbol. Okay, we're just having to like slowly take out all the things that's not relevant for the list here. Now I think I would not have to worry about the underground biomes here. And Galactic Craft, we'll have to get rid of that. Carve tools? I don't think there's ores from extra utilities. Why is that still there? I think there's only like so much like freaking like search operators or something they'll read. See, nether related ones probably not going to, yeah, they're not going to show up in there. No platinum. Yeah, well, maybe it's just better if I need to like mine like a sample size of it or something. So how are we doing with drawers then? So here's what I got for that. So that's redstone. All right, so we got a bunch of templates. About time we have to make use of those then. Oh, did the Abrahamic religion significantly influence the Western world before the? I have no freaking clue. Like I'm not a religious person, so I can't say with full certainty about it.
Ah, Mr. Hyena, indeed. The
Oh,
Abrahamic religions, such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, have greatly shaped the cultural, ethical, and societal fabric of the Western world for centuries.
I'm no, I don't know why that made me uncomfortable, but I'm gonna let that slide because like I really don't know if there's like any like very religious people that watch me or anything like that, but like if this was gonna lead to a gateway of like such like religious conversation or something like that, then it's like get me out of this. It's like yeah, I think it's just like a can of worms. Same thing goes for politics. Just curious about this. No, it's fine. My concern was like for if like anybody else was here and it would be like all like mad about the subject, uh, and causing a stink for no good reason. I guess like I don't know. I'm always like kind of like the clean person or something. To I don't know. We're good though. Yeah, we're good. So anyway, I'm not sure how many things I need to go about collecting here that I need to do this ahead of time here for. Now let's see. So if I was to well, I certainly want to uh hook this up and have this skin stored away through the A2 system. First off, I have to make sure that it's prioritized. Do I have to do it with my hand? Okay, yeah. So priority 0, I assume that's like the high, wait, well, no, actually, hold on. Oh shit. I didn't set the priority on this correctly. There you go. For all I know, all the extra stuff was probably like sitting in there this whole time now. Should probably do that. Black and white written down with proves knowledge that it is true. Knowledge should not be questioned. I wasn't questioning you, Hyena. I was just I was concerned about anybody else uh having to talk about the subject or who kind of gets a little bit livid or something. Just saying that to the chat. For all I know, it's probably just the two of us. Three of us. Sorry, Kairos, I forgot about you. Okay, I got that thing done. All right, now hold on. What was there? Oh yeah. What was the priority that I had set down here? Oh shit. Diamond chest plate. Okay, it's that thing in the wall here. I apparently set that to 80. Well, I'm going to make that 800 now. 1-800. There, close that back up. Nearly 21 stacks of pink slime now. Yeah, this thing has been doing some work. Granted, I'm quite slow and methodical about all these things. That's how I like to learn things, though. Actually, it probably might be a good idea if I need to go about having to basically defrag in these cells here. So I forgot how to do that, though. I think I had to make like a separate block for this one, where I put the storage cells in there, and I'll sort it back through into the ME drive, essentially. So I forgot what that thing was called. Let me see. A2. So it wasn't a chest. Was it this spinal IO part? Oh, time to take a look. Guide. Apparently there's a browser version for these things. I guess I'll click on this one. MEIO port. Transfer ions between your network and your storage cell or other storage cells, unlike other forms of automation. Well, any configurations of which the item descend. I guess it's the IO port then. Go ahead and give that a try then. About time to go about making more of those things then. See, I do have some storage housing. I don't know about... Okay, here's some stuff here. Thing is that some of these here are 4K.
Not.
Thank you. All right, let me go about, taking these out of their housing units first. See about having to make more of these.
Ah, Mr. Hyena, I recommend Wickman VT try the thrilling and strategic game Stellaris for an out-of-this-world streaming experience.
Stellaris, huh? Oh, hold on. Isn't Stellaris supposed to be like... What was that one? Stellaris. Something tells me... Oh, yeah, it's a strategy game. I don't know. Strategy games are like... I don't know how I feel about strategy games these days. Oh yeah, this one is interact with diverse alien races, discover strange new worlds. Basically Star Trek. Well, my God, well, I think why Kairos suggested that is because he's heavily biased towards anything related to space. So anything space related, he's gonna say. Because like I doubt he's gonna like at a drop of a hat like, oh, play Paper Mario Thousand Year Tour. uh, then again, you mentioned PC games, so the day when Nintendo goes PC is the day then when pigs fly. So all right. All right, so when I go about doing this, how many channels is this getting used up? That's the question. Do I have to unhook that freaking thing? There we go. 6 out of 8. Okay. Also, I hate the fact that like it glitches out through the floor and I have to get like the freaking cover up here. All right, so for all things considered, this should be fine. Transfer direction. Okay. All right. So we're getting somewhere. Wait, what the hell? One's lit up green or sorry, lit blue. Does that indicate one of them is full? Yeah, seeing how everything's now like saving up space now for having to basically I guess defragmenting is probably like the word I'm looking for, maybe. I don't know. See now, old man from Japan, which does not understand the world. Yeah, it pretty much is. Like they're not so open with like their like IP being like used in some sort of way that I don't know. Because like recent controversies that they go after freaking Gary's mod, which any Nintendo related property involved with that, like that has to be like removed off of the workshop on Steam. So that sucked. And here, we're gonna change the housing units because that's what I have for these here. Oop. See, there we go. We have like so much of these storage cells that are now freed up. So actually, while I'm at this with some of them being freed open, we can do this now. There we go. So we got some spare room for a lot more stuff now. Plus, it's just better seeing at a glance, like, where everything is at. All right, anyways. So yeah, I still want to go about having to hook up this entangle porter to the AE2 system so that it'll be exported straight into this. And by the priority that I have set, you know, this being 1,000, the mob stuff down there being 800, and this one being 0. So like it should go in here last from what I have. See, now I just need to find a good place to tap into this. Now, do I have a storage drawer sort of thing here? Or storage bus? Yeah, that'd be right. Well, no, like I want the stuff coming out of the entangle porter to be imported straight into there. So it needs to be that other thing, storage import or whatever it's called. That's storage bus. Import bus. Hmm. No, actually, I don't know how fast importing from stuff through the port of this thing's going to be. So it's either that or I do have to make use of a... You know, because like if we're going to be like getting a lot of like items coming through the whole thing, we need to have like the, you know, the strength to do it. Which is why I wanted to like separate it from the Ender IO stuff with a 82. Now I don't think I've directed. Actually, yeah, I can pretty much just hook it up here. Yeah, I could just sit right here. Because then this import bus can just be like right here. And this would be like the 8th channel here, technically. Distant channel online. Okay, there it goes. So there is a set frequency here that I need to set with this, as well as where. Oh, of course, we need to, you know, send energy to this thing, which is why I have it hooked up right here. It's not reading it. Input. Output. Yeah, output's on the front. Yeah, input. Uh-huh. So here's the items. Wonder if it'd help if I do this first. See, that side B input. See, would it help if I was to place it back down again? Uh-oh, I don't know which one I've configured. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Huh? Wait, hold on. What's that? What? What's that? Is that supposed to be the front? Huh. I are confused. I mean, in any case, like energy should be like, you know what? To be fair, I don't think it's like really. Well, maybe I need to like set up the frequency first. Yeah, let's do like simple like 1,000. Just set the frequency. Oh no, wait! It can be named. Okay. Okay, that'll be better here. Hang on. All right, quarry. All right, delete and okay. I guess we're set on that. Transporter config. I don't think that part's needed because like we have like this here, right? And items should just straight up be output for like all sides, I guess, just to make it easy. As a matter of fact, let me place it back down so it will register. In fact, I'm also going to do the same thing for this. Auto eject for energy? Oh, wait, it's working. The hell? What did I do different? Was it because of this? No. I don't know why we need auto eject on that because we're inputting it. Was it that? No. I'm curious now, damn it. Okay, okay, I did something. Because okay, let's reset this. I'm gonna place it directly on this, and by default, it should be facing towards me. Like this, like technically, this right here is supposed to be the front face. So let me hit that. It's not connected. Okay. Now it should be directly below. Is that connected now? Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't know why you were being picky about this game. Jesus. And that here is supposed to be like the backside for output. So we'll do that. In preparation for this, I need to see about getting, yeah, acceleration card. That'll be a good idea. And there were 4 slots, so I think we should try and get, yeah, 4 of those here. If that's what I think we're going towards here. Oh, of course, we need more Fluix crystals. All right, do I have an available pool here or what? Of water. What have I done with it? All right, we can just take this one. I do need to set up automation for this stuff as well. Now the thing is, I think I'll like do like a hefty increase of power for this when I have it like that. Zwoosh. That was way back in chapter 6. Crafting speed of your own subscribers. Okay. Here, give me some more this. Here, let me have a look through here. Okay, so yeah, I guess according to the system here, this is the only import bus that I got. Okay, so I guess it doesn't drain more RF? I thought it would. So I thought cards play a role into consuming more RF like that. All right, so I think what we can probably do to test things out is that we're not going to go ahead and place the ores, or sorry, drawers over here first. We'll actually do all this testing over at the place here. Also, I decided to go move the dark portal over here because I do realize that maybe if any of the animals was to step on this long enough, I think they would teleport too. And if that was the case, they would have shown up here anyways, but not really. Okay. So I feel like I want to go about starting this like over at the edge of actually no, it doesn't matter. Because all about like coordinates or some shit like that here. Oh, what? Okay, that's any read. So right, sneak right click on the builder to start mark mode. Then right click to mark 2 corners of wanted area. All right, so now the second corner. So that's clearly not the dimensions I wanted to do. Card GUI. Okay, here it goes. Here we go. Yes, yes. All right. Also, thank you for the lurk, hyena. Enjoy your stuff. All right. So since we're in the deep dark, here, let's use like iron ore, for example, because like there is like some sort of like Y level limitation for like a lot of these things, right? There's a lot of overworld here. Holy shit. Okay, deep dark. So I would guess for things in the deep dark, is we need to tell you know, what the hold on. What about the sake of for coal here? coal. The fuck? Apparently there's stuff in like higher Y levels here. Because let's see, if the magic number for a lot of this is to start at a certain Y level. Because like it takes a lot of RF per block. And I want to make sure that it's only getting the more relevant blocks. And not open air and shit like that. So I definitely want to like take a look at a lot of examples here. So I know like what Y level I need to like offset this here. Okay, well that doesn't help. How about copper? Copper is relatively high up. Thermal foundation. I guess think stuff at like starts at like Y level 62-ish. I figured I'd give it like 1 or 2 blocks of leeway. So I don't miss it, probably. All right, so relative to the block, because we don't want it to like accidentally mine the builder here. Well, actually, since we're going to be configuring the offset, all right, so we see it, yeah, it goes down by 1, so that's good and all. Let's see, we're currently at Y level. I guess it's judging based upon the block that I'm standing on. Oh, time for a rare case of using the calculator. All right, so we have this, and we wanted to get it down to Y 62. So I guess I need to offset it by this. Actually, let's do like a little bit more like for like a few more blocks here. Yeah. Now I do want it to like cover like max dimensions with this, right? Obviously. And here, let's like, yeah, like offset it by like X and Z on this one. Actually, no, hold on a second. I need to change the dimensions because like it's gonna also include the stuff that's like right in front of me, I think. That's not what we want. Because I think like the spaces here is like I may have to offset it furthermore down, I think. Because I think like the dimensions here is like the center of like where the offset is at. So right there, it's right at basically the surface level, quote unquote, equivalent of the deep dark, which is like right around the 60s. So I'll probably have to like shift it down by like 30 or something. Because I see the dimensions for this is going to be, you know, we'll go for like, you know, this much, right? See, that's the one we want. That's going to be like all the way down there for the good stuff. Actually, there is going to be like other like random junk that's going to show up down there. I think that I think there's like legitimate like castles or some shit. And there's like loot in there, so it's like, yeah, if the case that ever happens, then it's like, well, what do? Yeah, but anyway, so we got this. Let's see. So if the dimension's like here, well, let's do it evenly. So we have 66. So we're still up here. And we have like the middle point here. So that'll be this. Okay, so we need to set it down by 145. And I think we nailed it. Top dome, bottom dome, sphere, cylinder. Well, obviously we just want a box. Hollow, so, okay. Now, of course, we want to go ahead and void a bunch of these. A lot of stuff that's just built into this because we already have some of this in the base. Obviously, this is not the nether or the end, so we don't have to worry about that. Or dictionary. I think we can do that. Actually, they may not be needed because I think they made a change so that the deep dark is not affected by underground biomes, which is part of the reason why I wanted to restart this playthrough. You know, so I don't have to deal with all that management of all like the or dictionary bullshit when I'm having to use Silk Touch and all that, right? And even then, when we were to do Silk Touch, I think it would just straight up give me the Minecraft equivalent or main equivalent, you know, like the many copper ore variants, like these right here, would just go to this here instead, you know, that sort of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and give this here a little configuration. Now, on redstone activate. Okay, so we should not start when I do this. All right, so let's set to that. Now, I think the output of items is directly on top. Now, do I have... I do have a drawer controller. Okay. There, we're going to have to go back to making some space here. Hello? Oh, I apparently ran out. So that's random amount of place stone that I decided to place there. All right, that should be enough room here. All right, because I want to go ahead and start off with, you know, having like as many drawers in here as possible. So we can start recording all of the ores that we can get for placeholders and all that. All right, so that should be auto eject. So let's do like output on all sides here for energy. And items right now, we don't want anything going in there just yet because not everything is configured. All right, so if everything is done correct, okay, so yeah, that thing is, yeah, filled up with energy, so it's working. Hmm? Y level? Hold on, something's wrong. Hold on, it's skipping like multiple levels here. Why is it doing that? Like all the good stuff should start over in 60, and yet it's like skipping all these levels here. Are you doing stuff? I wonder if the offset's like incorrect. Here, let me probably change the dimension size up a bit to like 80. And also increase this up to like, I guess like probably like something like this. Yeah, because if you notice if when I restart it, yeah, it briefly went up to like Y level 94. So, huh, that is so weird. It's like I didn't even show up in the current thing here for this chunk 1. Is this even working? Now let me check the filter. Oh, yeah, maybe because I didn't set this up yet. Yeah, maybe we need to take the filter off first. No, it's still skipping. What the heck is going on here? Maybe I can go by having to like, do that, perhaps. Hello? Hello? Oh, what just, whoa. Moving blocks make sound. What would that do? Let me go ahead and read up on this query again here. It says place chest on top for outputs. So wait, does it have to be a chest? Does it not read drawer controllers for this? See, what do I have in terms of well, it's not on me. Okay, let me just get some form of a chest and see. I wonder if that was the reason why it's like not mining anything, because like it's not reading the drawer controller as a valid inventory space. I don't think I've ever had that issue before, though. It's interesting. How are we doing with power? Because I know that it, okay. Because like having to like transfer like power wirelessly like that is like across dimensions probably and especially something like that with the well then again at this point it's probably just like scanning things, right? And not really like actively mining stuff because like it's a bit confused. All right. All right, restart. No, it's still skipping for some reason. Oh shit. Pff, I forgot. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, now it's working. Oopsies. Okay, okay. I do see some of the other stuff, things such as chisel and whatnot. Okay, so it is working now. So it is on blacklist. So we don't not want to include limestone or marble. And really, if that's the case of it like working like this now, yeah, we should probably go about having try and reset and see like what we. I'm not sure what the weird case is for like these little chunks. These chunks having to like not showing up anything initially until like number 2, maybe. Maybe it was the filter that was just being weird. All right. So we'll go ahead and have this restart again, just to be sure. Oh, we also got this one. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Stop. Why did you still do that? That was supposed to be a blacklist. Yeah, blacklisted items, marble, and what the fuck? Why do you do this? Yeah, like why did you still mind up the marble and limestone? You make no sense. All right, try again. Okay, now it's properly working. Ooh, you know what? Clay? See, I have no other method of getting clay, honestly. So I should include that into the list. So that is a good point. We should go about getting more of the clay then. Yes, yeah. I want to just occasionally turn it like on and off here so that it so I know what to like configure and bring back. Some of them are duplicates I already have, like garnet, amber, and all that stuff. Might have to go about making this a little bit more taller here. Or even push out the wall further here. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring this up even further. Let's get like probably like 25 more of the drawers here. Alright, so that's what we got for chests. Full stack, yeah, let's go. No, I want the other ones here. Birch drawer. No, I guess we're doing the full stack. Let's go. You know what I decided to try, or rather what I bought yesterday? You know, just because like it's the summertime. So it's probably like a seasonal thing. I see that there's I have this right next to me. It's Doritos Fiery Mango flavor. And it says Baja on it, so I would assume it's like in conjunction with Mountain Dew, you know, and all that stuff. But still, like Fiery Mango, I actually like the stuff because it's the like combination of like sweet and heat, and I'm having like a hankering for you know, some spicy stuff. I don't know what y'all's heat tolerance is for stuff like that, but you know, it's kind of funny because like I do remember this like one story of like when mother goes about like doing taco night and stuff, or like any kind of dishes that involve, you know, potentially spicy things. She would always want us to warn me ahead of time, like watch out, son, this stuff is spicy. And it's like, I know, I want it to be spicy. In fact, like there was like one time when I loaded up a sandwich that had like these like little pieces of jalapenos on it. It was actually like more than she thought that I would need, and she actually laughed. It's like, do you not know what I'm capable of? It's like, or rather, like her perspective, like what her spice tolerance is like is like not as high as mine, for sure. So it's pretty adorable, actually. Get back here. There we go. Absolutely no shortage for this stuff here now. All right, let's give this another run and see what happens. It's getting a bunch of clay there. Yeah, now that I think that when I set up the filter correctly, I think it's doing its thing. Oh, some of it's showing up on this side now. Oh yeah, real might. Do I really want real might? Because some of this could be kind of pointless. All right, should be getting like down to like the like diamond stuff now soon. Okay, yeah, because I see gold. Yeah, silver, emerald. Hmm. Now again, there might be like the weird case of it having to like mine up like chests or something. Because I'm sure like some of those like structures would still show up on those things still. Okay, still doing good. Wait, hold on, what? It went to another chunk and I don't see diamond. Did it screw up or something? You know, I haven't really looked like what the Y level is for this here when it gets down to that point. Might still have to reconfigure it. Oh, yeah, but it just stopped at 20 something. Yeah, maybe I need to offset this again. So let's see. Let's bring it down to like 35. Okay, so that initially. Okay, hold on. Let me read that again. Okay, I think I think I'm getting it down now. Right. I think I'm getting it here. I think we need to like add another 10 to this. So maybe I was right. Hmm. Now let's start this. Maybe even make things more wider here. '83. Yeah, because if I'm not seeing it dip down to like Y level like 1, because I would assume 0 would be just straight flat bedrock. Okay, here we go. It's down, 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 down. Okay. Oh. Rupee, lapis, arlemite. Okay, did we crack the code? Did we solve the order of the Sphinx? I sure hope we did. So I have yet to see things such as diamond and draconium or, you know, things of that nature. That's like way down there. Oh, basalt. Okay, okay, well, we do know at least that it went down that far to get basalt. Which I actually don't know whether or not I want. What? Actually, no. No. Part of my base is like made with that stuff, and I just need to convert that over. So yeah, maybe actually I do want that. I think maybe same thing can go for. Actually, no, it won't. I was gonna say because like marble is like only part of it is using marble, but not all of it. So yeah, we'll still grab basalt. So I would assume that when I do this, it would actually, you know, restart its original position and not like, I don't know. Because there really should not like, yeah. Oh yeah, while I'm in here, we need to claim this chunk here. I have a chunk loaded. Oh shit. Oopsie, I forgot to put the filter back in there. It probably minded up the yep, it minded up marble. Oopsies. All right, I need to go about having to lock these up here. Yep, see, like, there's limestone. All right, looks like it's going through like another pass through that here to find something. Maybe we got unlucky in that first chunk for like diamond or draconium, so maybe we'll find it more here. Let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and reset. Okay. Damn, really? Nothing? Hmm. See, I don't know if there's anything that's going to get like really full quickly right now. Oh, some coal's coming in. So I do want to see like what our sustain is for oh, there's diamond. There you go. That's the good stuff. All right, I think we actually did get this right now. And there's draconium. We just haven't found shale yet. Apparently that is a possible thing to be found in the deep dark. Way down there. Well, so I'm not going to exclude the possibility, so it's like, take what you can get. All right, anyways, I want to go ahead and see like how we're doing with... Ooh, power's looking off. Well, here, let's see how things are going up back at the base with like trying to sustain the power. Since that is a lot. That thing's still full. That's all the things there. See, main power of the... Oh, wow, yeah, it's still sustaining pretty dang good. It's actually a bit of a more slower climb now, so we're kind of close to evening things out with the way I have things set up. Sleep through all this. All right, anything new while I was gone? Actually, I wonder if I need to go about... Well, yeah, actually, hold on. Just for now, I'll make sure I have like the rest of the drawers chunk loaded as well. They're not going to stay here. I just need placeholders for all these because I'll go ahead and process all of this at the base. Because there's like some things, like some machines that'll work best for having to process all these. Uh-oh. Oh crap, we got oil shale now. And I say uh-oh because like I don't know like if when I go about here, let me look. Yeah, because when I pulverize it, okay, oh, it gives me flint. Is that how I had that set up? Yeah, I think it is, because it gives me a bitumen versus oil sand. That gives me tar. Okay, because I already have like a infinite. Wait, no, I actually did not make it infinite, did I? Hmm. So like, I'm not sure exactly like how much more I want to go about letting it do its run its course to find every single possible thing. Oh, yep. You see, now we have the charge cords here now. So I don't know the full checklist of things that I want to get. Because when I decided to make the decision of hauling all this stuff back to the base and have it do its thing proper, I need to make sure I have a system in place where if there is some other like foreign substances that comes from the deep dark that I need to sort out later, I need to have it like in a chest or something. Because if I leave unlocked drawers part of the storage system, it's just gonna fill it up with like random stuff that I don't want it to be filled with yet. Actually, know what I'm talking about. I can still lock them. Yeah, just go about having to just lock up and then just... I would have to... I think I'd have to like swap out like one of... I think I do have like a export bus set up to a chest. Maybe. So maybe what I can do is that I could... set a priority that is like 200 or something into a chest, and whenever all the stuff gets like imported into the system, okay, here's some more stuff here. Destabilized redstone. And so when I do get stuff going in, then I'll be able to configure from the... Oh, yep, now we got crystals. Yep, here you go. All right. All right. We'll go ahead and pause you for a moment. So I think we at least got the majority of what we want. Because I would like the rest of this stuff happen. Let's see, over this way. Oh, it's even grabbing obsidian. Interesting. Okay, I think we might be ready for having to do our like our little first haul here. I still hate the fact that it spits me back up on top of the building here. I don't know if there's any way of having to fix that. Alright, I need to lay these down in a row so I can make sure, like, if there's any duplicates here. Yeah, so, like, there's oil sand there. Now, I know for sure that we don't have had that before, so there's this. See, we do have garnet. Whoa. Wait, no, that's tin. We haven't had tin before. I don't think. Anyway, I do see aluminum. Here, draconium here. Let's see, opal. Opals. So we do have obsidian here already. Oh. I forgot the thing's not the drawer controller is like over here. But I can only like right click it on the front face, and the front face is like hidden. Alright, destabilize redstone. I think I actually do have some. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I know for sure we haven't had diamond before. So there's that. I'm pretty sure we haven't had tin before either. Alright, so while I'm here, let me see about having to change this here. Yep, export bus. And we're going to change this to this... Ooh. Okay, I almost like did some collateral damage on that one. There we go. See, that's a fuzzy card. Well, actually, no. Export bus, No, we can use fuzzy card, I guess. Well, actually, the thing is, like, I can only specify specific export stuff out of this. Instead, what I need to do is I need to change that to a storage bus. Can't I just, like, swap these somehow? Or do I have to actually break it? Oh, no, that worked. That's fine. Alright, so we have this at 1,000. The monster thing down there at 800. And this one, I'm going to label this as 200. So whenever stuff enters into the system, it should go here first. From this. Eh? Hold on, since when was there like an additional panel here? Oh, that's fuzzy card. Ah, it's supposed to be like little side inventory for holding all the cards. Okay, that's quite interesting. Ugh. All right, let's get the next round of things moved over. Oh, game, what are you doing? There you go. All right, so again, with the things relating to like, yeah, Arlemite, like any of the like the Divine RPG ores, I don't know if I want to have a massive amount of them. So I may have to like maybe void them. Like I would hate to get to the point where I want to avoid any ores of any kind, right? I just really don't know for certain if I ever wanted to do that. Okay. What's this arrow doing here? The hell? Really, there's just like a lot of stuff in here that just needs to be cleaned up. All right. Get the rest on the last trip. Oh, overshot that. All right. All right, so amethyst. Yep, right there.